Alright, what's up YouTube, and welcome back to our last She-Hulk video for at least season 1. Yeah, we just finished watching up the finale, so and we did our reaction, so if you're interested in that, go check it down out in the description. But the season's finally over, you know, it was 9 weeks.
Thank God.
I know, right? And I wasn't impressed, personally.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. I think, like...
I mean, seeing Bruce was good too.
Of course.
Seeing Wong. It had good, like, guest stars, I will admit.
That was
Except
like
Leapfrog. I don't know what Leapfrog was.
Yeah, that was Ribbit and Rip It, yeah.
But yeah, that one was.
That was fucking stupid, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you saw, and then even Daredevil too was good seeing him too.
No, it was, yeah. It was good for that. It was good for like almost cameo type shit. Like, it was more than cameos, but they were almost.
I was more into seeing the cameos than the actual Jennifer Walters.
Yeah. And it's not even that like I disliked the character. I think like I liked She-Hulk for what she was, but it was just kind of like. It's not the actress' fault. Tatiana, I can't remember her last name, but I think she did a good job in the role with what she had to do.
Yeah, she did. She suits that She-Hulk appearance.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, as well. Like it's kind of funny how small she is compared to obviously She-Hulk.
Yeah.
How giant she gets and stuff like that.
Even Bruce too. Bruce Banner.
Yeah,
He's a small guy, but then when he turns into the Hulk, he's trained.
No, it's interesting. And that's not to say, like, I do want to kind of say the positive things I think I did have with the season. And that was, like, the origin at the beginning of the season, beginning of the first episode. I really liked that.
No, that was good.
Yeah, like, they explained that well. It was thought out. Yeah, I did like that episode a lot. It was the longest episode we got. It was enjoyable. I really liked it. But I think it just slowly went down from there. They had a couple highs here and there. Yeah. That was pretty much it, I think.
Like, the only thing that made it above, like, the lowest point was the guest stars.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, no,
I think.
No, 100%. But I mean, hear about this series, like, you knew about it a while ago, like I did. What was your, like, going into the series, how did you feel compared to now? Like, what is that comparison? It was excitement, right? Like,
yeah, Marvel Studios, it had to be good, a lot of action, a lot of cliffhangers. Yeah. I wasn't expecting half-an-hour TV shows.
Sitcom, right?
Sitcom, yeah, I thought I Am Groot was more entertaining than this sometimes.
I think I'd take I Am Groot over this.
Yeah.
I would, seriously. And no, I just like I did like the law aspect. I think it was good. And I remember when they first announced, like when they had the first trailer and it was called Attorney at Law with it, like you fucking like
I don't like
like what the fuck? I mean
I think I probably at that point as I saw that, I was just like, oh god.
Like, what do you think this is gonna be, right?
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's kind of almost like Doomsday from that point on. I think, you know, yeah, like I said, I think there were cool spots. Obviously, like we said, we talked about the cameos and stuff like that. But the negatives, yeah, like for me, the huge thing was talking to the fucking camera. I fucking hated it. Okay, if you like it, good for you. I couldn't stand it. It was cringe. It
was off-putting.
Cringe and stuff like that. And like, I mean, there was funny aspects of the show too. Like, I did laugh a lot. Like, if you watch reactions, like, I was laughing a lot. But it was just like, there's some parts that was like very cringy though. Like, just like the things they would say and stuff like that. Yeah, I know you felt the same way. I know, right?
100%.
So, and I do want to say too. I think this fits in the timeline pretty good in terms of Marvel. Like, it did a good job with that. Like, you know exactly where this is in the timeline. They made references to the past. You kind of know where this fits, but where does it fit in like the Marvel catalog? That's the thing. Like I'm never gonna rewatch this. I'll fucking tell you right now.
Never
like,
again.
And that's sad to say. Like, you know what I mean? And
no,
you know,
never again.
No, never again. No. I think we're gonna get a season 2 too. The way they fucking said that.
You think?
You see what they said when they were in the Kevin's thing?
I don't think they are.
In the finale? You don't think so? What? Because of reception?
Yeah, just it's gonna be like WandaVision. What else?
Like Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Like,
yeah. Bro, they're probably they're getting only one season, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that's how it's gonna be.
That's what you think?
Just to introduce them, I think introducing them into the universe, but include them in upcoming movies.
But you don't think because it's a sitcom they won't do a second season? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That's true. Yeah,
You seen they did it with What If? What If was really good, by the way. I fucking loved it. But it might be my favorite Marvel fucking show, actually. It's just funny to say. But they were like 30-minute episodes, right?
Yeah.
This, same thing, right? So you kind of think, doesn't take as long to produce. Yeah. Maybe, right? Well, obviously, right? And they feel like maybe people might want to fucking see that. I don't know. I felt like Marvel started off the year so well with Moon Knight. Yeah. And I just feel like now, and Miss Marvel was pretty good. And then just now we're just kind of like coming to a crash, and it just kind of it's sad to see. Black Panther 2 is gonna make it up for it. I think it'll make up for it. I think in the holiday special, I think we'll be impressed there. I think I'd like to say
Black Panther's gonna be really good.
Oh yeah, I do. But anyways, I did want to go obviously just to wrap it up to give some highlights obviously of the season. In terms of your favorite episode, what would you say?
Definitely, like you said, episode number 1, Origin on, because we both went into the series not knowing how she got her powers. Like we were even asking that ourselves, so it's good to get that information.
Yeah.
About her.
Was there anything else that
which was kind of like, I don't want to say, it was an interesting way how she got it.
Yeah, it was.
Very interesting.
No, like I was okay with it because a lot of people, some people said it a certain way. I was like, no, relax. Like that was well done. I think it was fine because that was a big thing. Like how the fuck are they gonna show it, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. But for me, my favorite episode, same as Rob, obviously episode 1. It was really good. I really liked it. I remember we started off the series so optimistic. I remember I remember doing the reaction. We were like excited. Like after watching it, it was like, oh, I can't wait for next week. And then just like that's what it literally was. The next episode, it just kept rolling over to that. So I mean, that's kind of what it was for me. And then if you had a favorite moment in the series, what would you say?
Seeing Bruce.
Seeing Bruce?
Yeah.
What? Like, what specifically? Just like...
When they were fighting.
When they were fighting on each other?
That was really good.
I really liked that. That was cool. For me, I think if I had to say a favorite, the Daredevil fighting sequence against her, I really liked that. That was really cool. Just to be able to see him again, man. Like, we see him in Spider-Man, but like we didn't see him as Daredevil. Like,
we saw him in Spider-Man for what? 2 minutes?
Yeah, I mean, it was sick. It was sick. Dude, in the movie theater, a guy jumped out, like, fucking, yeah, like, when he came out. But, like, other than that, that's all it was. And it was amazing. But just, it was just cool to be able to see him in action, really talking a lot. And, I really liked that. That was really good. But now I want to know, obviously, to wrap it all up, I do this every freaking time. Where does this rank in terms of Marvel TV shows, and what would you rank out of 10 the entire season? I know what I was asking when I said it.
You know what? I'm just going to say probably like a 3 out of 10.
The whole fucking season? 3 out of 10, eh?
3 out of 10.
You wouldn't
the only reason why I got up to a 3 because the first episode.
The first episode. Okay.
Yeah. And the guest stars.
Yeah, is this the worst Marvel TV show you watched?
Yes.
Like, is it close to anything?
No.
Or it's like way on its own?
The worst. It's worse than Hawkeye.
And that was your worst before?
Yeah, that was the worst one.
Wow. Do you consider Hawkeye good compared to this?
Hawkeye's not good, but it's better.
Yeah. I know. I liked Hawkeye though, but I don't know. For me,
like, is Hawkeye only gonna get 1 season?
Probably.
You think?
Probably, unless they brought Kate Bishop back, which I like Kate Bishop.
Yeah.
I liked her. And just like Jen Walters, I do. But just like didn't like the show. Like it was just like wasn't feeling it. Just like the whole throughout the thing, and I don't know. I just for me personally, a season rating. This is probably the worst I ever fucking give a show. I'm gonna give it a 5.5 out of 10. I'm really disappointed, and I understand. Obviously, you're a big Marvel fan. We're big Marvel fans too. Like, you think I want to fucking say that? That's my opinion.
I definitely want to say it. I'm broken inside.
No, huh?
I'm broken inside.
Actually, yeah. No, it's sad, man. When I heard about this series, like maybe a year and a half ago, I was very intrigued. Like, She-Hulk. I'm like, who the fuck is that? I know some people even said too. Like, the funny thing, some people would tell me and they would just be like, oh yeah, fuck that. Like, like not interested in that. But I'm like, nah, man. Like, fuck, I want to watch it. Like, I felt like it was just kind of like, fuck, they were right. What they had to say. But for me, I think worst Marvel TV show, 100%. I did have Miss Marvel as the worst, but it wasn't a bad thing. Like, I liked Miss Marvel, I did. Because I've liked pretty much everything Marvel's done so far, but I had Miss Marvel at the worst. This thing's on its fucking own. I'm never going to watch this again. Like, I'm being honest with you. Like, I'm probably never going to watch it. I might watch the first episode again, maybe, but that's about it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but would you recommend this to anybody? Not at all, eh? Yeah. Fucking hell.
I'd be like, watch She-Hulk, but only the first episode.
Yeah.
The rest, just...
Yeah, I know. But the thing is, if they make it, like, a requirement to watch for another movie, where it's like, you gotta watch this, it's like...
At least we can say we watched it.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, it's done. We're on the resume, fucking boom, done. I think that's pretty much it. But, yeah, guys, now it's your turn. Let us know down below what you thought of She-Hulk Season 1. We really hope this is all we got from She-Hulk. In terms of the series, but I am looking forward to see Jennifer Walters again. I wonder what she would be.
No, I hope like her as a character gets put into more Marvel Studio
hope.
projects.
I hope, and I do believe she will be in the Daredevil show when it does come out.
Yeah.
And in those 2 Avengers movies, Secret Wars, Kang Dynasty.
I think so.
I believe she'll be in all that. I don't know about anything else, but I know we will get her as well because the actress did a great job. So as her, I think she was very good with what she had to do. She did a good job at it. Anyways, guys, also don't forget, give us your season rating down below. Just what do you think about this show? I'm probably gonna put something out on the polls in terms of, I usually say it after every Marvel show is done. But this is the last Marvel show of the year, so and unfortunately we ended off not with a bang. So if you enjoyed the review as well, and if you enjoy our reactions, if you watch them as well, thank you so much. And just don't forget, obviously, let us know by leaving a like, comment, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell down below as well. You'll be notified for any of the Marvel content in the future. Definitely looking forward to it come next year. Starting off, I believe, a What If, so I can't wait for that, obviously, next year. So hopefully next year's a much better year. I think it will be. Yeah. Low key. Secret Invasion. Like, I'm getting hyped. That's gonna be fucking good. That's gonna be good. I'm excited about that. Do you have any final words to say about She-Hulk?
I have final wish to say to the future audience: don't watch it.
Just don't watch it.
Don't watch it.
If you just watch this, don't watch it. Sad to say, but it's the truth.
It's over now.
It's over. It's done with. Thank y'all for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Yeah, like I said, if you watch our entire series to it, thank y'all so much. We'll catch you next time.